Imagine this. You're sitting at home, watching your favorite show or eating dinner with your family, and boom, you get a lead notification on your phone. Somebody's interested in working with you, but here's a catch. They found you through YouTube. No paid ads, no cold calling, just your content working for you around the clock. Now imagine that happening every single week. This is how exactly I built my real estate business with YouTube as one of the key pillars for success. I'm going to share how you can do the same thing without spending a dime on paid ads. Let me break it down for you. To give you perspective, I closed over $300,000 in GCI in the first half of 2025, all from organic YouTube leads. That is correct. No cold calling, no door knocking, certainly no money spent on ads through YouTube. Now this isn't theory, this is exactly what happened, but you can do it too. So how did I do it? It all comes down to a single strategy, creating search-driven content for people who are actively looking for information on moving to your area. You want to tap into the market of people who are researching, planning, and making decisions. Because when people are researching to move into a new city, they start way before they ever want to pick up the phone to talk to an agent. And that's where you need to be right in front of them before they even think about calling you. Now, what is the best content to be able to do this? Relocation and lifestyle videos depending on your market. Because just think about it. If you're moving to another area, just typing via ChatGPT or just typing via Google is not enough. You may want to look for best neighborhoods for families. Moving to XYZ, what you need to know about that place. How expensive is living in ABC? These are the topics people are searching for on YouTube every single day, especially if you're living in a market that people are actually moving to. So give you an example. I posted a video titled, Living in Sunnyvale. And while the first few weeks wasn't necessarily a hot video, if you look back years ago now, it has over 40,000 views. And people naturally over time find that and then they want to inquire about moving to the area and they feel like that I'm knowledgeable about that region. That one video alone has brought me tons of leads, and those leads were highly engaged because they already decided they were moving to the area and just needed an agent to help them. But what is the mistake that many other agents make? A lot of agents focus too much on just pure listing videos. And sure, the listings can work, but they don't build long-term trust or offer much value, and they usually have a pretty short shelf life. Once you sell the place, there's nothing else for you to do there, right? So you have to be creating content that answers real questions for people who are actively looking for help. So let's dive into the type of videos that could work best for real estate agents. Neighborhood tours. Showcase what it's really like to live in different areas. Don't just highlight the parks and coffee shops. Talk about the schools, the commute times, and the real pros and cons of living there from being somebody that's local. Some people care about the market updates. Are things going up, down, sideways? Is the market turning? People want to know what's exactly going on in the market. You can give your take on trends, price shifts, and predictions for the future. You could also get as specific as you want based on the city, county, or even the neighborhood. A lot of people are curious about how much things actually cost in an area. You want to be transparent about it. It could be negative. Break down exactly how much it costs to live in your area. Maybe it's the groceries, food, gas, housing. People care about rent versus owning. This is the stuff people need to know before ultimately making a move. And the other thing is that there's some buyer and seller tips that might be applicable, right? Maybe first-time home buyers. What you should do before you buy a new construction home, how you should be looking at condos, how to sell your home for top dollar. Now, while those are broader, you can always loop those into a specific market so that people are then looking not just as the national level, but also on the local level. But the real magic is this, SEO and optimization. YouTube is owned by Google, which means YouTube is a search engine and also a recommendation engine. So when people search for best places to live in San Francisco, your video has the chance to show up. But you gotta optimize it and you gotta keep monitoring it. Using keywords in your titles, description, and tags will help you a lot, but use different AI tools to help you leverage that. Make sure you create thumbnails that are clean and engaging. Show your face, a few readable text, and make it stand out from the rest. Here's a pro tip though. Don't worry about too much about subscribers anymore. Think about your own YouTube feed. There's a lot of people there that you've never heard of that automatically show up. YouTube is doing a service for smaller creators to get yourself more known. So that's why you can have very little subscribers, but if your video shows up in search results and the recommendation, you can still generate a lot of leads. Our business is not to be a famous YouTuber, it's to generate value for clients and to bring in business. And lastly, you gotta make sure you include call to actions in your videos. Ask people to schedule a call, leave comments, or download a free guide. This helps you convert passive viewers into active leads. Last but not least, remember that YouTube isn't a one and done platform. This is about consistency. You need to keep uploading videos, keep creating content, figure out what are people asking and what are things that you can do to be that thought leader. Over time, these results compound significantly, and that's why it's so incredible. Every video that you put out will increase your own visibility and increase the likelihood of them reaching out to you. So if you're ready to start building your own business with YouTube and want to see how I do it, apply for my coaching program because I did over $1 million in GCA alone through YouTube over the last several years. I'll show you a step-by-step how to create content that brings in leads and converts viewers into clients. Spaces are limited, so you gotta go in right away.